Few stories have captured our imagination more over the past 20 years than the rise and rise of Forden endurance runner Andy Davies. From representing Wales at the Commonwealth Games in marathon to podium finishes at world endurance events, Andy's just got better with age. And at 44, when most athletes are long retired, there is no sign of him slowing up anytime soon.
Well, it all started when I was a youngster, 8, 9 years old in Montgomery Primary School, doing the local cross country and doing quite well at the championships, getting a few places. So it started there as a bit of a passion just for doing well and everything, and then started doing the fell races while in high school, so mixing a bit of everything, the fell running, cross country, and putting football into the mix as well.
Yeah, you weren't a bad footballer. You pretty much got near enough to the top of sort of semi-professional level and played in Europe. Must have been a tough decision, football or running.
Yeah, I wasn't great when I was in high school. I was okay as a player, but didn't stand out or anything. But yeah, once left high school, started to do well, and kind of had to make a decision then. Do I do football, running? I tried both, but when I realised how much you have to do with the running, 60, 70 miles a week, I chose, I suppose, the easier option and went to football.
And what are the highlights of your career? Talk us through. What are the best moments that stick to mind?
Obviously going to the Commonwealth Games twice. They were the first time I got selected was a great moment to, get the letter and realise I was going. And then being to the World Championships, Athletics Championships in London, the European Championships last year was proper highlights from the running career for the marathons. And in terms of football, playing for Caersus in the League of Wales back then, getting to Europe. Yeah, so I've had quite a few highs, to be fair.
And you're 44 now and seem to be getting better with age. You've just come back from India, tough race over there. I mean, what's the secret to the success of longevity?
Yeah, it's just the passion for it. There's loads of races out there, challenges I still want to do. I suppose now marathon's seen as a short event for me because I'm going into the ultra stuff now. So I still got the passion for the mountains. I want to do well there, and I'm going to the 50Ks ultra racing. So hopefully comrades next year in South Africa, which is just further than 2 marathons. So something like that really keeps my passion and drive going.
So no sign of slowing up yet and putting your feet up?
Absolutely not. No, there's no reason to. So I'll try and keep going for as long as possible. See what I can get, what more there is to do. Yeah, relay races, athletics, anything.
It's admirable that Andy has been one of Britain's greatest long-distance runners for the best part of 2 decades, at the same time as building a career as a respected college lecturer at Newtown campus.
Yeah, it is tough to mix both of them. Going out training before work, 6:30 in the morning, going to work, coming home, and then going for a session around town. So it takes a lot of time and energy, but you tick off day by day, week by week, and just get through it.
What about your diet? I mean, you're very slender, but you must eat a lot of carbs and calories to build up the energy. I mean, what's your sort of average eating in a day or a week? What's the...
Yeah, I'm pretty good with my diet. I try and get 7 or 8 portions of fruit a day, fruit and veg, and yeah, I eat fairly healthy. Maybe at the weekend, I have a few treats and everything, but it's got to be done. Yeah, it's pretty good.
And sponsorship, you're sponsored by New Balance.
Yeah.
It's a global brand, obviously.
Yeah.
What other support have you had along the way?
So I've been with New Balance for about 10 years. All the trainers that I need and the equipment as well. So they've been really good. And it's getting into the trail scene now. They've been really good with that, with the trail trainers. There's loads of other support out there from Juliet Carha support, massage, sports massage, the Welsh Athletics. So I've had quite a bit. Hilltop Honey have just come on board in the last couple of years. So it's going really well at the moment.
Andy's planning may be a bit shorter term these days, but despite finishing third with Team GB at the World 50K Championships in India last month, he has plenty in the tank for a busy 2024.
Yeah, starting back training again now. It's quite a difficult time here with cold nights, dark nights, and nothing planned in the next month or two. So it is quite hard to motivate myself to get out there, but I'll go and do it. But it's quite exciting for next year. Hopefully the Comrades Marathon, maybe the British 50k champs as well. Yeah, and maybe one or two other little surprises out there.
Let's just hope there are no slip-ups along the way.